All right, do you think?
All right.
What is good, everybody? It is October day number 8.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh man, we almost at the 1/3 mark. Yeah, been a
Right.
week.
That part.
Yeah, we've been a weekend already. I want to say time been flying, but it's been rough. But we here.
I feel you.
Okay, I see Melinda went live, so she's streaming. You set up, Yolanda?
Yep, I'm almost done now.
Okay, do your thing. What's up, Lisa? Thank you for joining.
Welcome, welcome, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, we just gonna give everybody a few seconds to join in on the chat. Okay, Yolanda, I see you.
All right.
Cool, cool. All right, so our topic tonight is gonna be: Are we truly honest with ourselves? I know we've been talking about perception a whole lot lately. There you go, Tina. What's up, Tina? The
Hello,
voice.
hello, hello.
Well, hello, Miss Tina. I did it. I did it. I'm here.
I'm so glad. How are you, Miss Melinda?
I'm great. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm with y'all. So I'm all
That
good.
part. That part.
Yes, yes.
Go ahead, Tina. I know you gotta set everything up. Who else we got in the chat? Tips take. Then we got Epi Poo in the chat.
Hey, Epi.
What's up, Epi? Epi been out in the streets today.
Yeah, she be rolling.
I ain't even mad at it.
Not at all.
Okay, so shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to whoever just left. It's all good.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate you for stopping through anyway.
That's right.
Right. Callie in the building.
Hey, Sea Life.
Callie like he like a baby coach. No disrespect. He'd be like, get up, work out. Do this. Chill, coach. Nah, it's all good though. Okay, Tina's now live, so we're gonna get into some of the talking points. So, the lies we tell ourselves. Self-deception often becomes a coping mechanism to avoid discomfort. Excuses are frequently disguised as logical reasons. Denial offers short-term comfort but lacks long-term growth. Honest self-reflection requires courage and discomfort. So the phrase, there's growth in discomfort. I definitely agree with that. If you live life being comfortable, you're not really going to progress at all. You're just gonna stay in your same comfort zone.
Just like
Wonder.
sorry.
Okay. Pooh in the building. What's good, Pooh?
What's good?
Chilling, chilling.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, hello.
welcome, welcome.
Mhm.
Kind
Hey,
of lit.
Lori.
Are we in here tonight? We
Yeah,
in
I like this. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Corey in the building. Thank you for joining.
Hey, everybody.
Uh, Lily in the building. Then we got Mary's Life Journey in the building. Thank y'all for joining. So, we got some questions. What's one truth about yourself that you avoided for a long time?
I'm a procrastinator.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wasn't even thinking about that one, but yeah.
Yep, yep.
That's a good one.
A good
Hey, I'm procrastinating right now. I don't know about what, but I'm procrastinating about something.
I
Yeah,
know I am.
that's me. I
I
do
was supposed to do
procrastinate.
some hours ago.
Yep. And for me, a lot of times I have a hard time telling people no for fear of being
Yep,
rejected.
yep.
yeah. Yeah.
I struggle with that too.
Who said that where I can get my yeses in? Who said that? Who said that?
I I said
It's so hard sometimes to say no. It does. Like I don't want to feel like I'm not grateful for the help that may have received.
Hmm.
But sometimes, like they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. And I'm
Yep.
learning in this season right now. What you say, Paul? Pull it back.
Right.
So saying, yeah, that's saying yes is different.
So, damn, Pooh. Y'all have a wrestling match over there, Pooh.
My bad. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Nah, you good. You good though. So, Melinda, do you feel like, or have you noticed that a lot of times when you are trying to help people out, a lot of times you're helping the same people out over and over? Because if that's the case, then yeah, say no. You know, I know it's easier said than done. You know, I've struggled with that myself, but usually it's the same people that you got to keep helping out over and over. But now, if you needed a favor or anything like that, they can't show up for you, not even half of the way that you show up for them.
mm,
Facts, facts.
that's that's real.
And not just my personal life, but my
Mhm.
professional life. Like
Okay.
I'm helping, I'm helping, I'm helping. Hey, I need you to do this, that, and the third. Oh no, it's attitude. It's I can't stand this. Baby, if you like it, I love it.
Right.
Pull back, pull back. So I'm learning that. Pull back, pump my
Yeah.
brakes.
Learning that
Agree.
no is a complete sentence.
That
That
part.
That's good.
And
That
it's
part.
okay to say no without having to explain. We grown. Why should we have to explain to another grown? Ooh, let me get my words together. A grown adult,
Right.
you
mhm.
know? Why should we have to say, well, I said no because see, I had this to do and I had that. No, just no.
Hmm. Right.
So that's something that I'm still at this big old grown age working on. No,
Mm.
it's just that.
I agree.
That's
Uh,
good. I can second that. That's good right there.
hmm.
I could tell on myself again. Since I'm snitching. Um, one of the things that I have a problem with is this is the last time.
Mm.
Ah, I do. Ooh, I did that.
I ain't
Mm.
gonna do this no more. This
Mhm.
my
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing such and such.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
the
yeah.
last
That's
time become another time and then another time.
no. See, as far I get it, 'cause I've said that, or like I might just do something, and then when the favor's asking me the next time, I'll be like, hey, you ain't even hit me back
Appreciate
from the
it.
last time. So like that's going to solidify it. I don't have people curse me out and all that. Okay, cool. Like I can't ask you for anything. So it is what it is.
Mhm.
Danielle said, resist pouring from the cup of sign to you. The cup is for you. The overflow is for everyone else.
Ooh,
Oh,
That's good.
Oh,
classic.
That's good right there.
Yes.
amen.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, salute to Chip. Chip in the building.
What's up,
Hey,
Chip?
Chip.
Salute, Chip. One truth about me that I think I've been avoiding for a minute is
Hmm.
that I have to come to the realization. Well, I came to the realization that I'm not for everyone.
Right.
Woo.
I'm not
Mhm.
for
Right.
everyone, and that's fine. I don't fit in, and that's fine because I'm meant to stick out like a sore thumb.
Hmm.
That's
Yep.
good. A lie that I told myself was everybody loves me. I'm cool. I'm the funny chick. I'm the one that gets it done. No, I'm not. Like you said, I'm not for
Mhm.
everyone, and everyone ain't for me.
Yep.
It's not my
Yep.
responsibility for you how you feel about me. That's you. That's you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
I get it.
Yeah, that's good.
For me, it was
Also
no.
being saying yes too much, being a
Ooh,
yes, having a kind heart, having a big heart, wanting to help everybody, and
Mhm.
trying to help everybody. Sometimes you put too much weight on yourself, and then you're the one that needs help, but not in like a physical way, but more in an emotional, spiritual way because you done drained yourself out.
Right.
yes,
Yep.
yes. You got to
Hmm.
be careful because so many people are like leeches, and they will take everything. I'm talking about not even just monetary or things like that nature. I'm talking about pray for me, pour into me, do this for me. I mean, you pour your emotions, your spirit, your time, your energy, and
Hmm.
you're left depleted, and they gone on. They filled up. They run around energetic while you going, who gonna pour into me?
Right. Right. That's what we call energy vampires.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like you said, it's not always just financially. You could get your money back and stuff like that, but that energy, like once you drain, you lose motivation and things like that. So yeah, you gotta protect your peace, protect your energy.
You also got to protect your time.
Oh,
Oh,
We
Yes,
invest so
mm,
yes,
much time into other people. Yeah,
that's
you can
true.
recoup your money, you can double it, triple it,
yep,
quadruple it, and all of that, but you can't get that time back.
right.
no.
And so sometimes our pouring is not just in resource, but it's
Mhm.
also um the time that we spend with people trying to help them get to a certain place, trying to administer whatever type of wisdom or whatever we think that they need in that moment. And a
Right.
lot of times, we can find ourselves not being a good steward of our own time
Mhm.
because of what we're trying to do for someone else or the time that we spend in other things that do not benefit us.
Mm.
Agreed. Agreed. Oof. Tina.
Amen to that.
Yeah, that part.
Listen, Tina, you ain't gonna keep leaving me speechless up here, all right, Tina?
I know, right?
Hold on. Listen, this is the last time, Tina. No, I'm just So, Chip said one truth about me is I have a very bad attitude. I'm a work in progress. Please forgive me in advance. There's nothing wrong with that, Chip. Like the first step is admitting, and you're actually working on controlling your attitude and your anger. So I see nothing wrong with what you said.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree.
That takes a lot of time and a lot of seeking inside of yourself to try to control that, because I battle with that a lot, especially when me and my husband first got together. Oh my goodness, I'm talking about our tongues was lethal. We used to go back and forth at each other when we were first dating. You
Right.
say something that hurt me, I'm gonna come back 10 times worse, and you're gonna feel like the something on the bottom of my shoe, and I'm not holding
Dang.
back.
Dang. I knew I was scared of you, Pooh, for a reason.
Listen, Aries do not play around. Once you cross me, and hey, I don't play.
Right. I don't blame you. Danielle said word time investment is real. Yes, Tina. Yep. We got Stash in the building.
Ace said.
We got a celebrity here. Him and his two-minute vlogs. Let me stop, bro. You doing your thing, Stash. You have to go work, bro.
You know he gonna come in with guns
I know,
blazing.
I know, I know. I've been throwing shots at him all day. I know he gonna fire off soon.
Yes, he is.
I'm sorry, Stash. You my bro. I don't want no smoke. All right, y'all. Accountability versus avoidance. People often find it easier to hold others accountable than themselves. Fear of
Mm,
failure and judgment drives many to avoid uncomfortable truths. Ego frequently stands in the way of genuine self assessment. Radical self accountability is a powerful tool for personal growth.
ooh, ooh. Most people don't even want to be accountable though. They'd rather push whatever it is off on the other individual instead of looking at them and shining the light on themselves,
Right.
saying something like, well, this happened in this particular situation, but this is the part. that I played, most people will resort first to the victim mentality.
Yep.
They hurt me, they did this to me.
So it's
So
okay.
what part did you play in it as well?
Right. Right. Uh, respect to the people that suck. They are working on themselves, bro.
Richard be on it.
Yo, like, we got Susanna in the chat. Thank you for joining,
Hey,
Susanna.
Susanna.
Sab and Tony's in the building.
Hey,
Yep.
Sab and
And
Tony.
then we got Smooth in the building. Thank y'all for joining.
Hey, hey, Smooth.
But yeah, Yolanda, just like you said, it's that word accountability. That's a doozy for a lot of people.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
some people don't want to, avoidance is easier because
Hmm.
of fear. And most people, even the most quote unquote confrontational people,
Hmm.
will avoid situations at all costs out of fear.
Right, right. So that those are those type of people that they'll pick their battles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, if they feel like they have the upper hand in, I don't want to even say an argument, but like a disagreement, then yeah, now it's all out. Like let's battle this tooth and nail because I got the upper hand. Like, how you going to be fake confrontational?
Right. That's pretty
I
serious.
think one of the biggest things that people fail to realize is that one of the biggest parts of accountability is who you're accountable to.
Whew.
Ugh.
Because if you just stuck in your head about what you did, you can always convince yourself that what you did is okay.
Yep.
Mm,
But if you're exposing yourself to the people that you can be accountable to properly,
Right.
then you can go to them and say, hey, I messed up. I
Hmm.
messed up or I messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like either I'm not okay or I did something that was not okay.
Right.
Either way, you're letting the person know, hey, I need help in this space and this is not where I want to stay. I want to
Dang.
get better from here. But
yes.
as
Hmm.
long as you keep having, the same old people regurgitating the same information to you that you regurgitated to them without
Hmm.
any accountability being or any resistance from the people saying, hey, you need to watch that, or hey, why are you acting like that, or hey, are you okay?
Right.
So
Yeah.
you can be accountable. I think that's one of the biggest misnomers about people and how they feel like accountability is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right. Kiss from Jay in the panel. What's up, Jay?
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
Hey,
Sorry. What's going on, y'all? Elevated, Melinda, Britt, Effie, Tina. Hey, chat. What's going on, y'all? I don't
Hey,
know,
beautiful.
y'all. Y'all know how my freaking phone is right now, child. I'm back at home, so I'm out of the Wi-Fi, child. I'm about to get my
Okay.
Wi-Fi soon, so don't worry about that. When I get in my little zone, I'll be back in my studio, because I like being home. That's why I haven't seen my
Right.
studio like that, because I like to be able to just go ahead and upload and do everything while like I'm in the midst of it. So child, I just be up at the library, child. But you see, consistency is cooking. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm
That part.
saying? But
That
yeah,
part.
y'all. But yeah, man. So I literally just jumped on the live. I didn't even look at the topic. I literally just jumped right onto the stage.
Yeah,
So
you
I don't
good.
even know what y'all talking about.
So the topic is: are we truly honest with ourselves?
Ooh, are we truly honest with ourselves? That's a
Yep.
good question that people can ask themselves all the time. You know what I'm saying? Are you truly honest with yourself? I feel
Right.
like I am very honest with myself, but I feel like if I was to really, I feel like most people believe that they're honest with themselves until they sit down and they actually say what they want to say out loud to someone else. Because I feel like when people sit down and they say certain things to themselves, they don't hear it as clearly as they do
Mm.
when they sit down and they like say it to someone else. When they say it to someone else, it's almost as if you're actually able to actually hear what it is you're saying, and it starts to make sense, whether if what you're saying sounds like crap or if it's like a realization or whatever. It kind of just sounds like, dang, that sounds so stupid, and I've been thinking this the whole time, but now actually saying it out loud. And you can say something out loud, but when you say it out loud knowing that someone else is going to hear it, it's like you analyze what you're saying a bit more, you know what I'm saying, which is so crazy. But
Mhm.
that's why it's good to be able to have another ear listen to you while you're talking, because child, because are you like, do you actually believe in yourself when you say certain things out loud, honey? It's gonna make you think, for real,
Right.
for real.
Right.
But I do believe in myself, and I feel like a lot of people would say that they believe in themselves or whatnot. But I feel like if we all really believed in ourselves in the way that other people show up for themselves, we would
Hmm.
be going 10 times harder. There's a lot of us that's on this, like on this panel and in the chat, that believe in themselves, but they don't go as hard for themselves as they say they do if they believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Hmm.
wouldn't be as lazy if you believed in yourself. You wouldn't wait until the next day if you believed in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams wouldn't be on hold if you believed in yourself. And that doesn't have anything to do with your finances or anything.
Hmm.
People struggle on a daily, you know what I'm saying? And they make sure to hit whatever goals it is because they believe in their dream. We literally have homes, and some people are homeless, and they come up out of the homeless because they hustle so hard, because they believe in themselves. Not only because they believe in themselves, but because they're trying to get out of them circumstances. But we want to get out of whatever circumstances we're in too. A lot of us live in nice homes, and we want to be able to have like nicer things. And if we believed in ourselves and go, like, we push even harder for ourselves, we'll be able to achieve those things. But a lot of us really don't do that for ourselves. We just be comfortable. If you are just sitting down and you're just comfortable, yeah, you could be comfortable, but it's kind of also showing that you don't believe in yourself as much to want to be able to chase whatever it is that you feel like you can do.
Hmm. Absolutely.
That's true. But I think that what goes along with that, though, as it pertains to believing in yourself, which is an element of faith. Faith without works is dead. If you ain't willing to put in the work, it don't matter
Mm-hmm.
how much you can believe. You can know that you had a capacity, the propensity, the wherewithal, and all of that. But if you're not willing to get up and do anything, you're not
Hmm.
going to see any of those beliefs play out or that faith being actualized in your life.
Right.
That's
Right.
true. And that's
Right.
crazy. I think it was Coach that was just talking about this the other day. Hard work trumps, what was it she said? She said like hard work trumps talent. Yeah, that's literally what she was saying on her live. She was like, hard work tops or tops talents any day. Like, you can be as talented as you want to, but if you're not working hard, the person that's working harder and going harder for themselves, they're gonna make it further than you. The only thing about this day and age is that who you know is what's really going to get you far also, you know what I'm saying? And people got to remember that. I feel like people be forgetting that, like, as time goes on, you need to elevate with time. You can't just be stuck in doing one thing the same way all the time. You know what I'm saying? You need to elevate with time. Like, some people like to do the same thing the same way, but understand that this ain't whatever decade some people think that it is. Like, for example, my mom does not know how to use a computer, child, and it is 2025. There's a lot of people moms out there that don't know how to use a computer, but a computer nowadays will get you to doing whatever it is that you want to do. You feel me? It will get you to be able to reach in certain things that you wish you can reach or whatever. Like, people have to update with things that are going on so that they will be able to reach whatever it is that they're trying to do. If you believe in yourself, whatever it is you feel like you can't do that you know you need to do in order to reach whatever goal it is, you need to set aside whatever mess you're doing that don't even mean nothing. Some people just be sitting out playing games on their phone all day when they really should be trying to practice whatever it is they're trying to practice because they believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you need to go 2 times harder for yourself, because nobody is going to go hard for you like you, except for your mama. But your mama can only do so much.
Right. That's true. Shout out to everybody that's just joining. I
Wow.
don't remember all your names. The 41 is acting up, but let me stop. Arlington, thank you for joining. Yvette, I saw you. Annoying people piss me off. Thank you for joining. And then we got Lala with one of her
I would have
37
never
papers.
known that stood for piss me off.
Yeah, PMO pissed me off.
Hello,
Uh,
everyone.
I believe in others. I convinced them to go hard for me. Bro.
I can't. Who said that?
Richard.
Solomon, that's what's up. Sure.
Oh.
That's what's up
Narcissism.
though.
That's
Sure. If you believe in
narcissism.
others and you want them to go hard for you, you need to get yourself a business and get the right people in there so they can go hard for you. Child.
Lord have mercy. Bro.
Hilarious.
All right. Question: do you think people are more honest with others or themselves, and why? Neither.
I think people are more honest with others. And I think the
Heck
reason
no.
why is because people like to judge others more than
No.
they do themselves.
No.
Everybody be
I,
having the right
mm,
answer for somebody else, but you don't ever be having the answer for you.
mm.
Nah.
I agree with Kiss. I agree with Kiss. I think people are definitely more honest with others than with themselves.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I completely disagree.
Yeah, I
At the
disagree.
end of the day, you know who you are,
So
and you cannot escape who you are from yourself. I don't care
Yep.
what lie you try to portray. You can. It's like having a pimple and trying to put makeup over it. You know it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's the you're lying to yourself. You're not
that's
wanting to see
true.
the truth, even though you know the truth. You don't want to see the truth, so you're going to be honest with somebody else before
No.
you look in the mirror and be like, you know
It's a
what?
lie.
Hey, I need to look at reality.
Nah.
But the truth
I
is, people
disagree.
have a tendency to know what the truth is and try to find people that will help them lie to themselves
Yep.
or
Yes.
Yeah,
maintain the lie. That's a
yeah,
person knowing what the truth is, but wanting to deny it and trying to surround themselves around with people that can help them to uplift that lie. Because when it's all said and done, a lie is a lie is a lie, no matter who tells it. But at
Right.
the end of the day, you know who you are as an individual. It's not something that can escape you. Now, I'm not talking about the people with identity crisis, those
Right.
who do not know who they are at all because they have some kind of mental illness or something that's going on the inside of them. What I'm talking about is the fact that people have like to practice cognitive dissonance, but it's not necessarily mean that they don't know why they're practicing cognitive dissonance. They're
Mm.
trying to separate themselves from the thing that they know is true.
Talk that.
Mm.
Mhm.
Talk that, Tina.
And I
And then
definitely feel you on that for sure. I most definitely do. But I honestly do think that people also are more honest with other people. And that's because they fear whatever it is that they be having going on with self. That's why so many people are so nosy in other people's business versus them trying to fix whatever they got going on. They want to worry about what other people have going on. People pay
Mhm.
more attention to other people than they do themselves. And that's more so because they're more honest with other people than they are themselves. If they was actually honest with themselves, they'll be crying all freaking day, majority of them. You know what I'm saying? And elevator, you over there just saying nope, nope. I want to hear what you're saying nope for.
All right. So for an example, okay. So if I'm trying to portray something to somebody on the outside. So I could go up to Tina. I could be like, hey Tina, how you doing? You know, I'm 6'9" and 3/4. You know, I weigh
catfish.
280. I'm solid muscle. I'm a millionaire. You know, I used to play football for a team that don't even exist no more. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm
Arena
lying.
football.
I'm lying to somebody on the outside because I'm trying to give a certain image or portrayal of myself. I know what the hell it is like with myself, but I'm trying to make myself appear in good standings with somebody on the outside.
And
And
that's the thing about when it comes to telling those lies to other people. You know what you're covering up.
Right.
You know what lie that you're telling, how you're telling that lie, in order for them not to be able to discover what the truth is about you.
that part.
Mhm.
That part. Because people don't you don't want everybody to know your dark, deep type stuff. And it may not even be that deep.
Right.
But to you it's deep and you don't want nobody to know it because you
Right.
want to have that facade that, oh, I'm good, all is good, and no,
Hmm.
deep down you are told to ragged.
Mm. I'd rather have somebody honest, even if it stings, even if it hurts, even if I be mad at them for a minute. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Than to have a bunch of fake and phony people around me stroking my ego, making me feel, trying to make me feel good, telling me everything they think that I want to hear because I'll never how is anyone going to grow like that? I'd rather someone says, yeah, your attitude suck today. No, you talk to that person wrong. Or why you come at me like that? You know what I'm saying? Challenge
Hmm.
me. Challenge me. Don't have me out here looking stupid
Right.
by pumping my head up. I'd rather have somebody around me that's gonna tell me exactly what it really is instead of a bunch of fake people stroking egos.
I'd
Hmm.
rather have somebody that know how to tote the line, who knows how to talk to me, even when it
Yeah,
comes to telling me the truth.
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be talked to like they're nothing,
that's
Oh,
even
true.
if what they're saying is true.
Right. That part.
Okay, so this what Lala had wrote, is that pretty much what you meant, elevated, when she said, so reword the question, do people lie to themselves more than they lie to others? Is that what you meant when you said that, when you asked the question?
Oh no, like people definitely lie to others more than they lie to themselves.
I
So
disagree with all of y'all.
okay.
all right,
So
coach.
what you saying?
I think people lie to themselves and they lie to others. People
But that
have a
wasn't the
perception.
question.
See, here go coach, man.
Because I agree with Coach, but that wasn't the question.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I said
I
both
thought
in the
that same
beginning.
thing, but I had to answer the question. Yeah.
Y'all be lying all day. Just lying to yourself and lying to everybody.
I mean,
What's
truth
up,
be
y'all?
told,
I'm
you
just trying
start
to break the
lying to
ice because
yourself
y'all just
first.
going and going.
Right.
Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm here. All right,
Hey,
I'm gonna go back
coach.
on mute
I'm
now.
sorry. Yes, I apologize.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
me.
That was
It's my
cool.
fault. I'm being accountable. I was talking too much.
Everybody was talking. Y'all was in the middle of a conversation. I just wanted to butt in. No, but for real, like to be honest, like to answer the question for real, do you think people are more honest with themselves or others? I think people, yeah, I think we need to reword the question a little bit. But if I have to answer what's here, people are more honest with other people than they would be with themselves. Because people
Uh,
be lying to themselves. No, you, man,
mm-mm,
y'all be lying to yourselves. Yes.
mm-mm.
Yes.
How are you more honest with another person when the lie derived with you?
Because when, okay, so it's more honest, right? That's the key word, like the more part. So that doesn't mean that you don't lie to people. That's not how I'm reading it. The way
Mm-mm.
I'm reading it is, which one do you lie to less?
Yes,
That's how I'm reading it. So I think that we'll lie to other people less than we lie to ourselves. Like we be walking around
I
here
don't believe it.
with delusion, like complete delusion, like thinking that we are something that we're not. And
But I think that comes with,
when people bring the truth to your attention, you quick to be like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But it's the truth.
but isn't that delusion based on what you've told yourself?
So you lie to
Mm.
yourself, right?
Which would mean you lie to yourself more than you lie to others.
Which is a
Exactly.
lie, because that's not true. People walking around here wearing things they know they shouldn't wear, but they like, I don't care. I look cute. Lies.
But they lied to themselves first, right, to put it on.
Right. They
Mm.
lie to themselves, but then they also will tell somebody, they'll
Coach
tell their
is
friend, girl, they'll be
Yo,
like, oh,
coach,
confusing
amazing.
Tina
I be
Child.
And tell their
bugging, bro.
friend, girl, you cute. That is the best thing you ever wore. Look at you,
But
girl. And have their
even
friend. You've seen it. You've seen a group of girls outside, and you like, that girl don't got no friends. Somebody tell me I'm lying. You've
nah,
seen it.
coach. So, coach,
Have you not?
even in the very beginning, they got that thought in their head. They was like, I'm gonna get these leggings that's 8 sizes too small for me. I'm gonna put everything on in my fun house mirror that I got in my room, and I'm gonna be killing it tonight. But
I'm
then
killing it.
the
And you hype
friends is
yourself
gonna
up, take a few shots.
the friends
You
gonna be
lying to
like,
yourself.
yeah, girl. Then in the background, this B ain't gonna be looking better than me. Like, yeah, girl, you rocking that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Knowing damn well they letting their friend go out with a failure.
But that goes back to the accountability situation where you're accountable to yourself through the lens of other people.
Right.
You lie to yourself first and you create an environment that continues the lie. On the other hand, when you're being accountable, you tell yourself the truth and you
Mhm.
have people surround you that can uphold that truth as it relates to you.
Right.
People don't want to hear the truth. People do not want to hear the truth. Like, people get offended very easily. We're living in a world of very ultrally sensitive people. Cancel culture on YouTube, all of these community guidelines. People don't want to hear the truth. They
Mhm.
want to hear a lie. They want you to sugarcoat stuff. Nobody
Right.
wants you to be direct and upfront. That's why I
Right.
said it's on both sides of the coin. Everybody lies. They lying all day. Because if you walk around telling people the truth, you ain't gonna have no friends.
That's cool with me.
I still feel like it's a way to say it
It
where
is.
you can make it more palatable for a person. That's just like when people use humor to talk about rough things, things that are, can be disheartening, or things that can be, you know what I'm saying, dastardly in whatever way or whatever. It's a way that you could communicate where it's not so terrible and cut and dry, where you're really hurting people's feelings and stepping on them.
Yeah,
Right.
I
But
agree. I think that
Tact.
there is a way
You
you
can
can
use
say it,
tact,
but
but you
even
still
with
need to get your
that,
point across.
people still take offense. You know what I'm saying? So it's that question is really like you can break it down and you can say that it's both people on both sides of the coin
All
that
right.
tell little white lies all day long to
Big
save other
white
people's
lie.
feelings. They want to save feelings. It takes a rare person that's going to be straight up and down and tell the truth all the time. And then people are going to get mad and people start calling you mean and shit.
but that's the thing. It's people that can be friends that can be open and honest with one another. I ain't saying you got to tell all your business in order to lie. Sometimes you could just withhold a thing and you could keep it
That's
to
a
yourself without
lie.
lying. No, it's
Omission
not
is still a
necessarily a lie
lie.
because I didn't share something with you, but I can be open and honest in my conversation with you. It's a way to do it.
Yes, it's
I
You're
just
right.
called
I just
tact.
feel like the accountability factor is missing in it. Are people actually more accountable to a lie as it relates to themselves, or are they more accountable when it comes to lying when it comes to somebody else? When it's you and it's just you gonna tell the truth about you to you.
If you say so. People be lying, Tina. I don't know.
I mean, people sell lies to get you to buy into it, but that don't mean that you didn't. Okay, it's plenty of people that's funny looking in the earth. They know
Why,
they funny looking.
why
Their
you
You
parents
don't
call them
know that.
funny
There's some
looking.
people that
How you
don't
gonna
think they
call me
funny.
out like that, Tina? Dang.
Uh, wait, hold on.
Stop it.
She's a
There he
wait.
took himself off the screen. Get your big head back on the screen.
Not for the go there. There are plenty of people who struggle with low self esteem, look in the mirror and say, "I'm not the idealistic face or shape or whatever."
Right.
Right.
Instead of them telling the next person, "I'm as raggedy looking as a can of sauerkraut," they will tell them, "I'm beautiful."
And the sauerkraut is crazy.
I can't.
So at the end of the day, they themselves look in the mirror and know what they look like to themselves. But they don't want it to depict that I'm vulnerable. I think I have low self-esteem. And so they don't lie to the other person and say, I'm wonderful, fearfully. Now, I'm not saying, I don't mean, well, a lot of people that feel like they ugly do not feel like they fearfully and wonderfully made. Let me make
Say it
that
again,
caveat
Dr.
right
That's
J.
now.
cap. That's
Not
cap.
all of them though. There's a
That's
lot of
cap.
people out here that don't look what the standards
Appeasing.
are. I'll
Appeasing.
say
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
they
Aesthetically
are people that
pleasing.
know how to really be out here and they know how to their self-esteem is through the roof.
It's
They
on a
they think that
thousand.
they is the thing child. They walk around and they think ain't nobody topping them, even if
But that's not
everybody else.
Just because they're depicting that does not make it necessarily true, because that's what we hear and that's what we see. There are beautiful people that masses of people think are absolutely wonderful, want to take pictures of them, want them to be models, but they are terribly insecure. It's
Yes.
about what they think themselves. They know the truth within them. That's my whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's true.
that's a fact.
Yep.
That's definitely true.
I'm still stuck on that can of sauerkraut.
I mean, right? As
Yo,
But
well
I
as
that
words.
definitely
That's a
think
word
that
you
I
using there.
definitely agree
that was
that
wild.
everybody lies to everybody, child.
Right.
Same,
Uh,
Jay.
Shout out
But
to
it
everybody
is
that's
what it
trying to
is.
shop.
Like people are entitled to think what they want, you
Shout out to everybody that lie to everybody. Y'all some
know?
liars.
Y'all some lies.
Sure, I'm lying to myself right now. I'm not. Um, Note to self: do not try to argue Tina down.
No, I love the fact
Nah, I
that
love
Tina
it
is like
though. I
how
love it
she is.
though.
You know what I'm saying? I love that
Right.
because I love when people are able to stand on how they feel. You know what I'm
How they
saying?
feel,
Because
right?
that is what makes a good debate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Tina is my girly girl. Ain't nobody can ever get between me and Tina. You feel me? But I love the
Mm-hmm.
fact that Tina standing her 10 toes down, because when I stand on my
Yep.
10 toes down, it's an amazing, positive, but very amazing, passionate, like argument going back and forth. And I love being able to do that because there's a lot of people that be up on these YouTube streets, especially people that I know, that I feel like if I had an opposite opinion of you, you would probably agree with me, knowing that you're not agreeing with me because you just wouldn't want to be on the opposite side of me. They be looking at things different when it's really not even like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to
Right.
be in a debate. Like, let's really talk about this. Let's be for real about it. And it's not anything where anybody got to look at anybody no type of way. We having a good debate. This is educational purposes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people
Right.
want to be able to hear
Mhm.
opposite sides of how people feel. So I love the fact that Tina stands 10 toes down on what she feel. And it's literally a debate. Some people need to be getting up out their feelings. And I feel like that's why some people
Mhm.
don't want to be coming up on this panel, because it is more so of like you telling how you feel and someone telling how they feel. That's a automatic debate. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't
Right.
know how to debate
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they take it
without
personal.
catching the attitude and going
Yep.
to sleep mad. Because come on now.
Right.
Yep.
It's not personal. It's a fun debate. It's like we just talking about something, and it's fun to. It's
Yeah.
interesting to hear other people's
And you will
perspective.
learn a lot. You will learn
Yeah.
a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, by all means, I don't want anybody to think I'm angry with them or anything. I'm passionate about what I believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Me too.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
I'm the
stand
same
on it
way. That's why.
against
I feel
a
like sometimes you gotta
200 or
say that though, Tina,
2,000.
because people get like people like if they hear like raised voices or people going back and forth, they think that there's some kind of something. You know what I'm saying? So
Like
it's
a fight
sometimes you
about
gotta
fight.
say that.
Yeah.
You gotta
Mm-hmm.
just mention that, but just trust and believe we are all good, guys. We're just having a
I
debate. We're just
promise y'all
talking.
we good.
Right.
I
Definitely.
We ain't
promise.
start cussing each other out. I mean,
I
they should
know,
know by now. I thought if people were heated, some words get thrown or something.
Right.
Right.
girl.
There's
We
It's
been
something
what
we can deal with.
every
We don't
you'll be
every
always
day
agree.
surprised
for
what
well
comes
over
out
a
of stuff
month.
sometimes.
Every day. We
What's up,
ain't
Precious?
nobody argue yet.
Hey,
We
Precious.
haven't,
Hey,
I
precious.
love coming on
Question.
your panels, elevated.
Right.
Yeah, me too. For
Right.
sure.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're just joining, I see you.
And I didn't even greet everybody. Hi Yolanda. Hi Melinda. Hi Epi.
Hey,
Welcome. I'm
Charlotte.
glad you guys are up here. Melinda and Epi said yesterday they was gonna join and they
And they
showed
did.
did.
We came
And
through.
And
they
they
did.
sure did. That's what's
I
up.
love
I love
it.
being able to see y'all
Mm-hmm.
up on here.
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all
That part.
faces in different places.
Yes,
Yes,
be
ma'am.
Pause.
Uh,
outside.
mm.
Pause.
Fall, fall.
Hey, now don't get
What's the
look. It's too
pause?
early. Elevated.
Nothing.
It's too early.
I said something about putting my face in the place last night, and it was a
Look, see,
pause for
look. Y'all
45
gonna
minutes.
drag it to hell.
Whoa, hold on, hold
Wait, hold
on.
on. I'm talking about on the panel.
Rewind.
We
You
were
gotta go back and check
Oh,
out
discussing.
last night's.
Wait,
Yes,
hold
last
on.
night
Wait,
it
no.
was raw, was real.
Pause.
dang, Tina.
Wait, I was talking about on the panel and being in different panels, and it just went left.
Oh,
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Let
well,
me
that's
Last
clarify.
exactly
45
how it's
minutes.
it sound
We
like
couldn't
you said
recover
that you
after
was
that.
talking about that last night and you was on pause for
No,
45 minutes.
no,
I was like, dang girl, I don't think I could do 45 minutes. I mean, I could probably do
wait, no.
20. You feel me? Like,
Pause,
you
pause.
know.
Right.
Oh, preemptive
Bang,
pause.
bang,
Oh, God.
bang.
No.
You said preemptive pause.
Mm, mm-mm.
Don't
Oh
take it to
man.
hell already.
Oh.
It's too early to go
Look,
here.
elevator
I
people, he go on
know.
camera, child. Oh God.
Oh, here we
It
No,
ain't
go.
it's
even
too
10
early.
o'clock.
It's too
Y'all finna
early.
get
Oh nah.
started.
I know y'all didn't make Epi run away. Did we scare her off?
Oh no,
She got cheering in the background.
Children,
yeah.
Oh, she's
hubby,
probably like, oh
animals,
nah, it's about to
lizards.
go
She,
live.
She like, all right, these nasty mother lovers. Let me get out of here. Y'all
I
nasty.
mean, honestly, dealing with us, y'all know how we are. Y'all know
You
how
know
this
how we get.
community get down. We are just so silly and funny. That's what I love about all
I
of us.
Yeah,
love
And
it.
it's
that's
I
it.
love
crazy because when it comes to this community, we all have this kind of way about each other. Like we all have like it's like we all have it's crazy as hell, but I love it so much. We all have like a trait within us that we all have like a really goofy side.
hmm
Hey yo, pause.
Richard, pause.
I'm
Somebody time
I'm
him out for
feeling
10
this with
seconds.
two hands. Yo, he is
Yeah,
so.
he need
That
a
is
10-second
that is
He
timeout.
need
He
a
insane.
out
10
of
seconds.
pocket.
Come
He
on,
is out of pocket.
time out.
Dang, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yes.
I have
Oh, okay. Okay, what's up, Epi? Yeah, it's almost like as if everyone that's in like are you locked in for real, we all have like it's like we're cousins for real, like blood cousins, like we all like
Yeah.
act the same in a way, think the
Mhm.
same in a way, and that's why we get along so like crazy. And it's so
Yeah,
amazing. I love it. We're like long
I love
lost
that.
siblings and we found each other online.
I
Yeah, we
know.
found each
Yeah,
other.
right.
Mhm.
It's like it's so cool that you can just you have other people that have your sense of humor. That's kind of crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And
People
you don't
from
take offense.
all over
Right.
different places. Like
It's
I
so
did
crazy. I
feel like
love
I
it
knew
so
you my
much.
whole life. Like, damn.
Right. Like that's how I
Yeah.
feel about all of y'all. I feel like I've
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
literally have known majority of y'all for I've got to know majority of y'all this year 2025, but I feel like
Right.
I've been knowing y'all since like 2016, which is insane because people that I know from 2016, I don't even
I
know
don't
or
know
feel
'em.
this
Yeah, right.
comfortable. And I haven't
Mm.
met and the only person I've literally met that's like in this community for real is Elevated. Of course, I
Mm-hmm.
met Lunar, you know what I'm saying? But Lunar don't be as heavy in the community like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's really elevated. You know what I'm saying? And even when I met him the first time, we literally was only together for 2 hours. But the second time, we imagine this, y'all. Imagine that you met somebody in flesh for the first time and you met them only for 2 hours. And then the next time you met them, y'all went out of state together. Like you drove 6 hours away with this person
Mhm.
that you've only met in physical flesh for 2 hours. Can you do that with anybody that you know in your life? Like someone
No,
that
Siblings,
you work with?
relatives. Right.
I wouldn't
Right.
go with one of my
Except
coworkers
relatives, you know what
nowhere.
I'm saying? Like a coworker. Like if
Hmm.
imagine if you met that's like meeting a coworker for the first time on the first day and then you never go back to that job again, and then when you finally do go back to that job, you and
Mhm.
your coworker go like out of state together. That does not happen, y'all.
No.
Well, that kind of happens because that's my job. But but I do
Yeah,
understand the
but
sentiment.
yeah, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe saying a
Normally,
coworker
it
wasn't
wouldn't
all that
happen.
well, but I'm saying I'll probably the only reason why I said coworkers, but okay, like a friend or whatever, child. It's just so like the feeling of it, y'all. The feeling of it is so insane. I guess the only person on here that would be able to like match that would be Coach because she actually met Stash. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hmm.
So that's really
and it
fly.
was like the same, but like
Yeah, it's
it
literally
was
like you
so.
what
It
is
was like
insane,
you
y'all.
meet, you saw someone that you've known forever. You haven't seen them in a minute, and
Yeah.
that's how it
Right.
felt like.
Right.
That's exactly
And we
how
were
it
both
felt.
like, "Yo, this is bugged out," because I'm seeing you in person. I
Yeah,
don't feel
it's
any nerves. I
yo,
don't feel any like
it's
unease or weirdness. It was
crazy.
so bugged out.
Hmm.
It's
Those
so
are the best type
crazy.
of connections. Those are the best type
Hmm.
of
And he was
connections
like,
to
"You the
have
same." You
because
listen. He was like, "It's so bugged out hearing your voice in person."
Right. That's literally how
Hmm.
I felt. That's literally how I felt.
I certainly want to do an East Coast tour because I'm over here in Central Standard Time. I would love to be around, go out to see quite a few of you all. on the coast, New York, New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey, South
Because I
Carolina,
feel like
North Carolina,
majority of us are on the east
Florida.
side.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on
we are.
over. Come on over to the East Coast.
Come
Right.
on.
Yeah.
But it's
I need
really a beautiful thing. So
It
anybody that's new
is.
here, like this is how we give it up, guys. We're just really familiar with each other. So please don't think we fighting or being disrespectful.
Right.
yeah, we really not. Dr. Ninja Turtle, we've been trying to plan
We
one
trying to
since like
plan one.
over the summertime.
We gotta get that together, but we can't do it. We can't do all the plans on like a live. We would have to do
Yeah,
it
yeah, it's
offline.
gonna have to be behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
Yeah, we gonna have to come up with like a
we
Zoom
have to
thing or
do that for
something.
God's
No, we
sakes.
have to, seriously. The way this year is about to come to an end, child. I don't really
Like,
know if anyone's gonna do it, but 2026, best believe, honey.
we should
I'm gonna
kick
go ahead and
it.
start making my rounds. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Now that all of the pauses are out the way.
Yes, please let them be out the way. My goodness.
Self-image versus reality.
Mm.
There's often a gap between who we believe we are and who we actually show up as. Identities can become masks that protect us from facing uncomfortable truths. Real growth starts when self image aligns with reality. Breaking illusions is essential for authentic living.
Ooh.
It goes back to that self
Yep.
image. You look in the mirror, you know
Yep.
what you look like before you put that makeup on, before you put that toupee on, or glue them dreads on, whatever they doing in Atlanta nowadays. You know,
Yep.
Not
you
in
know.
Atlanta, child.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Mickey the Barber and all them the sidekicks out there, yeah, all of them the gluing their stuff on and walking out with new beards and everything. So it's not just the women that are image conscious; it's the men too. And
Absolutely.
so, with that being the case, you have to know what you're dealing with as it pertains to yourself before you decide to present whatever you're going to present to somebody else. Because if the right amount of water hit anything, it's
Listen,
going to expose you.
Precious.
that part.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Because if you sweat too hard, your eyelash will slip off.
Yeah.
Girl, chill on my lashes, child.
Hey,
Ah,
I wear them too. I just don't wear them often, but I wear them too. That's how I know that they'll slip off.
I know that's
Well,
right.
mine ain't gonna slip off
They
because
ain't
I
gonna
put them
slip
on
off, right? You
good,
do
good.
individuals, right, Jen?
Yeah, I do individuals, so mine ain't slipping off, child.
I'm
Mine's
just
gonna be
saying.
on to the break of dawn, child.
Well, you must don't plan on sweating much. I just
Oh no,
understand.
I can most definitely sweat much. I can most definitely sweat much. I be
Ooh,
working
Jen,
out
you
when
be
I work
sweating.
out. It's not. It depends on like the glue when you use the strip. That will definitely come off when you sweating and all of that. But nah,
Mm-hmm.
not when you're doing the individuals. That's a whole nother thing. Once 24 hours go by, sweetheart, you are good to
You
go.
good. Because I had individuals one time and they lasted for like 3 whole weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had
And
them
I
too.
work
They
out
do
all the
last
time with all that
three
sweat.
weeks.
And I thought they would fall off, but they didn't.
Yeah, they
mhm.
don't.
Well, protect your eyelash then. What I'm saying is, if it come off, somebody gonna see your bare eyeball, your eyelid.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
all I'm saying. Don't be out here telling them I'm batting 1,000, and if the wrong thing happened, it's over for you.
Right.
So, well, I'm glad I ain't got to be like that because, yeah, I ain't got to really worry about that. I ain't got to worry about a lot of things. But I do remember one time this girl I used to know, she was telling me how when she was in high school, she knew a girl that wouldn't come to school if she didn't even have her eyeliner because her eyeliner made her look different. And
Wow.
she just couldn't go without her eyeliner. Like, she just had to have it on or she didn't want anybody to look at her. But that's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That's a
Mhm.
lot of people that's like that.
Right. But dang, in high school though, that's tough, right?
Mm-hmm. What you was
Yeah,
about to say,
that's where a
Effie?
lot of it starts.
I said that's sad.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It
It
is.
is.
I mean,
Okay.
I went through that in high school too. I loved my eyeliner. It's not that I
I
didn't love
loved my
it,
highlighter in high
but I
school,
felt
but
weird when I
yeah.
didn't have eyeliner
Yeah.
and everything on, and
Mhm.
I wanted to be like the other girls, and with the heavy makeup and all of that kind of stuff. But my
Mhm.
mom was like, if they can't like you without any of that, then are they really your friends? You got to be done up like that for people to like you. Then who are you
Right.
really dealing with?
Right.
So I learned to eventually I dialed it back like pretty heavy. Like I wear little to no makeup now. I do on occasion, but it's just not often because I learned to say, hey, you know what? I really don't need to take it that far unless I want to.
Right.
I feel you. I'm glad that I've never been the type to wear makeup at all. I've literally only wore makeup one time in my life, and that was because my sister begged me to do my makeup, child, because she know I don't wear makeup. And even then, when I put that makeup on, I looked in the mirror. I feel like I didn't even know who I was. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. Like I didn't even know who the heck I was. I feel like it was so insane when I went to this party with the makeup on. Someone that I haven't seen in a long time recognized me, and I thought to myself, like, dang, you know who I am with this makeup on? I feel like I was hiding behind something. That's how it felt for me. But I
Mhm.
don't care for makeup, child. I'm so glad that I didn't need or care or want makeup. The only thing when I was younger that I wanted was my eyeliner. That's literally all I used to use. And I started using like eyeshadow just because I love to play with colors and stuff like that. And that's
Mhm.
kind of what also got me into wanting to do like nails and stuff like that because I like playing with colors. But anyway, that's besides the point. Whatever.
Richard, bro.
Yeah, I can second that. Lip gloss was the only thing that I really wore when I was like younger or in high school. I really never got into the whole makeup type thing, and even wearing purses and stuff. I really didn't start doing that until I was like deep into my adulthood. I grew up as a tomboy. I was a tomboy, so I had more homeboys than I had girlfriends. I never rocked with a whole bunch of females because I didn't want the drama that came with it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I feel you on that.
A to the man.
I feel
Yes.
you on that for sure. I
Right.
definitely do, but I rocked with both like guys and girls. And that's just because I don't know. I've always been kind of like mm, when I was in high school, I didn't really hang with a lot of people. But the only reason why was because I feel like a lot of girls just didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? That was the reason why I didn't. So at that point, I did have a couple girls that I hung out with. And it wasn't more so that I had like more guy friends. I actually did have more girlfriends in high school. But I didn't hang with certain girls because they didn't like me. Let me tell y'all how when I was in ninth grade, child, I almost had almost a whole freaking girls, all the girls in like my freshman year, damn near wanted to fight me, child. Because during the middle of the semester, the middle of the school year, some new boy came to the school, and everybody knew when someone was new because everyone got to like see everybody during the first and second semester. So during the third semester, some new boy came to the school, and all the girls liked him, but he literally didn't like anybody but me, and I didn't even talk to anybody. And when I found that out, I found out because all the girls wanted to fight me, child. I was like, dang, that's crazy. Y'all hate me
Mm-mm.
so bad. Like when I tell you that they hated me, child. I was like, wow. I've
That
never
yeah, the high school I went
experienced
to,
anything like
those
that
girls
before.
and girls used to fight. But I was cool with everybody. But I didn't really have. What? No, I had some girls that I hung out with more than others. But I was
Mhm.
cool with everybody. Like just
Yeah.
cool, not hang out with like that, but cool with everybody. But people had to get to know me first because like the first perception of me, because I walk around with, I don't know, I guess that's my resting bitch face, I guess. I walk around like that, so people think I'm mean first until they get to know me. Then they know that I'm so funny and so cool.
You are so funny, child. Nah, it really wasn't until I was actually like a sophomore, probably like, no, I would have to say the beginning of my junior year that I really started like just allowing people to hang out with me. And I would say allowing because I was always fine hanging with myself. Like I felt like my
Yeah.
company was the best company. Like I just feel like I was a party of my own. I ain't gonna hold you. And I still feel like that to this day. And I feel like anybody can agree with that when I say I feel like I'm a party on my own, child, honey. I'm gonna be lit up in there, okay? Like I
Hmm.
don't need nobody on the dance floor with me. I'm usually the one to open the dance floor. Forget all of that. Child. Forget all of that. But nah, I started allowing people to like just be around me more when I was a junior. And that was cool because I don't know, child. But for anyone, if there was anyone that was on the outside, like at my high school looking in, they would tell you that I've always been a popular girl, but I never looked at it like that. But that's how everyone kind of looked at it. But I didn't really give a damn about none of that.
Right.
I know that we had touched on makeup and hair pieces and things of that nature, but there's also a thing that people wear as makeup, which is attitudes, dispositions. You
Mm.
know,
Hmm.
because a lot of times people can be vulnerable, but instead of them saying, "Hey, I feel like crying" or "I need a hug," they're mean. They
Yes.
come across as argumentative. They come
Yes.
across as, you know what I'm saying, ready to pick a fight or something like that, or bully people, when
Oh
in
yeah.
Mhm.
fact they feel powerless. And so
Yep.
sometimes one of the things that crosses my mind as it relates to the image that people want to portray to other people, it's about not looking like who they think they are.
Mm.
Mhm.
Right.
I feel like that has a lot to do with the household that you grew up in and what you've been through during your childhood.
Yeah, but again, like with the accountability, at some point you got to know that that's not the way to go about things.
Yeah.
Like
That
you got
gives
if
like
you
only
can't
child syndrome.
if you can't communicate, I mean, that's not gonna work. Like being argumentative and all this other stuff when like Tina said, in all actuality, the way you're feeling is actually the opposite of you portraying all this anger.
Right.
I mean, but
So
look at how many people are that are in power that carry those insecurities, yet they, like police officers that are
no,
abusive. You know what I'm saying?
no
And
comment.
so many others that are in power that will. Let's go with the keyboard warriors
Ah,
that could sit behind, the trolls that could sit behind a computer, and because they're nestled in the place that they are, weak, lonely, and wanting someone to really reach out to them or say something to them, like they really just want attention, is what
Yep.
yep,
they want.
yep,
But they come across as being belligerent and trying to disturb the peace or saying something disparaging to someone just
Right.
because they just want somebody to interact with them.
mhm, yeah. They
To
don't
some
know how to
people,
communicate.
even bad attention is
Like a lot of
attention to
people
them.
get on
Yes,
this.
any type of attention. Yep.
Yeah.
Tina, you be cracking me up, child. I've Tina, oh girl, I love you, girl. You are so funny, child. Tina, when she said her piece and she knows she said her piece, and she's like, Tina does this thing where she like drops the mic, and the way she drops the mic is by muting her thing. She like, I'm done.
I mean, respectfully,
She
in the name. Yes.
notice this when Tina say what she say, and she knows she say what she say,
Yeah,
and
it's
she like
hard.
you know when you say what you say. You know what I'm saying? You know when you say. Just y'all pay attention to her thing, her yellow thing by her
Yeah,
name. When she say what she say, you just gonna see that mic come up,
it's a
child. Be like,
virtual mic drop.
It's
be
a
like
soft
mic
mic
drop,
drop.
mic
Y'all in
drop.
my business. Y'all in my business.
That's a
Hold on,
soft mic drop.
can we talk about for a second? Can we talk about can we talk about Kiss on your video that you posted? How you was cursing out the bugs?
Oh, child. My video, I
The
literally had
end.
a whole thing I was going to talk about on my video. I like literally everything that I seen in the video is what literally happened. I was actually going to talk about being consistent. I had a whole thing in my mind that I was going to talk about, but I got attacked by ants and flies, child. I couldn't even believe it. You see how I ended the video? I didn't even tell y'all bye. Like,
Right,
hello?
right.
I peeped that. I was like,
Yo,
wait.
Jay, that was the funniest part that you didn't
She
even
left
give
the
us the replay.
cursing there
I
and
was
all
like,
that.
where's
She bleeped it
Jada?
out, but
It was hilarious.
You
I
was
was
just like,
rolling.
what?
that was
that
funny.
was that was so
Coach.
good. Like that video is hilarious.
How?
Woo,
That
I
was
Jay.
just, I was so pissed
But you
off,
know what?
child.
You
Y'all don't
know
even
what made me.
understand. I just ended the video. I was like, forget this. I'm done.
But you know what? You know what that it kind of showed though. Like because we're posting these videos every day, we're putting stuff out. Like if you was like planning the video or whatever, you probably would have redid it another time. You probably wouldn't have put that out. But because we're doing like we're doing like these daily videos. You like,
in the
fuck it, that's the
moment.
video
Yeah.
that's going out
Yeah, I
today.
ain't got time to
But it
do
was
all of
so
that.
good.
And
No, that was
honestly, that's
fire.
what's so crazy. I thought about that too, because y'all remember the video that I did. It was my third video when I went to the store looking for
Yeah, I
something to
like
do.
that
I would
video.
have never put that video out if I had time to make another video.
Right.
Literally. Like that video probably would have been like deleted. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. You feel me? Like, but after going back and really looking at that video, it
It was
surprised
so good
me
because you
because I
saw
never
somebody you hadn't seen
realized.
in a while.
Yeah, I never
It was good.
realized that from that video made me realize that I never really, as open as I am, as open as I feel that I feel like I'm so open. I don't have to say anything, and I feel like people would be able to say things for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm easy to read and just like kind of open in that way. But I never noticed until that video I did when I went to the store with my cousins that people were saying like, wow, you were so transparent and we never really seen you like this vulnerable before and all type of stuff. I was like, dang, really? I ain't never like noticed that or anything. It just
Yeah.
kind of made me feel like every time I put a video out, it comes out as me trying to do something perfect, to the point that when I actually like felt like I was confused and just everywhere, no one's ever seen me that way before.
Right.
Mm.
But it's really another lesson that we didn't think we would learn from doing
Yeah,
Vlogtober,
I'm learning
right?
so much during this
And Corey
Vlogtober
too.
child.
Corey's video, I know if Corey had time to like not post that part, the part where she was talking about how fine that guy was, she wouldn't have put that in that video. But she probably was like,
But did you peep though that video that she posted? That wasn't a video that she just posted. That was a video from September. That was a video
wait,
from way
what?
back.
The one that we watched today?
The one that she posted today. That wasn't a new video.
That's not a
Yeah,
new
that
video.
wasn't.
That's not a new
Uh-uh.
video. No,
I
that
thought
was
she
one of
came
her
out
like.
with
That's kind of one of her like videos she just had in the stash that she probably would have posted ever since ago, but she never got used. She never was able to post it. It's kind of
Mhm.
that video was kind of like a
uh,
filler video. It was a filler
oh.
video. It wasn't any. It wasn't like a part of her like Vlogtober for real. Because if it was, child, we would know that video is an old video.
Mm.
Yeah, she just used that video to try to get herself ahead, literally.
It was good though. I feel like it's good that you guys put out videos like that and let people see your vulnerable side, because you're
Mm-hmm.
also growing as a person when you go back and watch that and be like, wow, look at all these people actually commenting. I thought the video
Yeah.
wasn't good, but there's so many people giving me positive feedback. Okay, maybe I need to do
Mm-hmm.
some more like this.
Or
Right.
maybe I need to
Yeah.
not overthink it as much as I
Mhm.
do
Yeah, exactly. But
overthink
that's
it.
also how I felt about. I don't know if y'all remember the video I did. It was the second video for Vlogtober, the one when I was talking about my phone. I've only used my phone to like
Right.
do
Oh yeah.
everything. That
Yeah.
video literally was like a filler video, literally. That didn't
Mm.
have anything to do with anything. That was literally a filler video. And the only reason why I even recorded that is because I didn't know what I was going to record. I
Mhm.
literally, if you didn't notice in that video, literally all I did was make Jayla her breakfast. That's literally the
Right.
only thing I was doing during the entire video. I just literally made some oatmeal for Jayla to eat. But the way that I did it in a cinematic way, and it came out like a documentary like type of vibe. And that's what I thought that was kind of cool about it after I went back and looked at it, because I wasn't even looking at it no type of way when I was doing it. But I was like, that's actually so fly that it actually turned out that way. So I
Mm.
love that this Vlogtober is teaching us so much about each other and so
Mhm.
much about ourselves. Like I feel like we're
Mm-hmm.
all learning so much about ourselves, and it's
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Right. All right.
In some aspects, I'm learning what I think about things because a lot of times I stay in my head. I don't
Mm.
have this kind of dialogue on a regular basis.
Right.
Can I talk a lot? Absolutely, it's obvious, but not always do I have the different topics that curates the kind of thoughts that I have about things when I'm giving insight or input on something.
Mhm.
I feel you on that, Tina. Yeah. Because being able, and that's amazing about you too, because you're actually the type to, you're able to take things in instantly, and a lot of people don't have that. That's like a talent for some people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people aren't able to do that. Some people, it takes them, they need to at least have like at least 30 seconds to process what you said just for them to have another 30 seconds to be able to come up with a response so they can say it. They're not, a lot of people aren't the type of people that are able to go back and forth with you instantly. Like how if I was to ask Tina a question, everybody knows that Tina would instantly have an answer. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But if I was to ask somebody else, it would be like a slow response because they got to think and put their words together and all
Right.
types of other stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's
And you
amazing
and you know what,
that
Jay? Now that
Tina
you brought
has
that
that.
up, your
Like that.
re-up kind of does that too. Like the questions you ask, and you know how people are like, "Oh Lord, Jay's questions." But it's interesting, like when you ask the questions, like it teaches you stuff about yourself too. Like, can you think off the top of the cuff off some
Mhm.
random
Yeah.
behind?
Right.
It's really cool.
Right.
It's
I
cool to watch how
appreciate that.
everybody thinks like how what
Yeah,
people
that's what I love
say and
about it the
stuff.
most.
Yeah.
That's why I don't give nobody the answers to, or like I don't tell them what I'm gonna do, because that also it helps to get to really know you for real, for real. You don't
Mhm.
have time to think about it. You
Mhm.
like you're everybody's looking at you. You literally is in the spotlight
Right.
and you gotta answer now. And
Yeah.
understand we
That,
only gonna
that
be up on here for an hour, so you better get to it. You better get to the scoot it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
the caption this part is
Oh, child. I know. The caption this is, I think, my favorite part about
I
the
love
re-up. I
that
ain't even
part.
gonna hold
It's
you.
so funny.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Trisha Nicole?
Hey.
Welcome
Trisha
to
Hey
the
Nicole
night.
Trisha.
in the building. Bim, 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 bim.
Yes. We outside in October. Yes.
What you said outside in October?
We outside in
October.
that. He said
It was crazy because
October.
I was on
Miss
October.
Feed
over
Lives
here, child. I don't
earlier.
know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
I was on Feed Live earlier
Fee
and
was live.
no. Yeah, yeah, girl. Feed was live
What
earlier. I
I
was
time?
ain't, I ain't get a
I don't remember what
notification.
time it was, but I was so
Damn.
shocked when I seen her on live. I was like, "Oh my gosh, girl, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever." Girl, you know she took her dreads out. Her hair
Yeah, I
was
saw
straight.
that.
I was like, "Oh, stop playing with me." Yo, it was so crazy. And she was talking about, y'all remember how we all used to just be cutting up in the live and it always used to be a good time. We used to all be talking so much stuff. That was way earlier in the beginning of this year when we used to have
Yeah.
so much fun in the live, child. And
Right.
she
Mm-hmm.
really made me remember. She was like, if you wasn't part of the first three Are You Locked In songs, that lets you know like you wasn't
Yeah.
like the
OG
original like
core.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wasn't the core people. And I was like, wow, I never really thought of it like that. But that kind of is like how it was when the first three songs, especially the first song for
The
sure.
first
The first
song.
song, oh,
Remember
the
when the
first
first
song will
song came
always be my
out,
favorite.
y'all? Like we
Yo,
was
like
like,
when I tell
wow.
y'all, it brought this type of like, oh my God, that
It
first
was
song, when that first song came out, it was like, oh my God, Anthony literally like tied all of us in like this big old bow. That's what it felt like. It felt
yeah.
so warm. It felt like a warm hug. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Pause.
That
It felt
song
like a
is my
warm hug.
favorite.
Pause.
Yeah, a nice warm
What's
hug from behind.
wrong with a
Look,
warm
a
hug?
nice warm hug from
Right. I
behind.
mean, listen.
Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
You was so bothersome saying pause just now. Tina had to take her thing off of mute, child.
I
Tina
was
was
right.
gonna say that a warm hug is better than a cold one any day.
Listen.
shit
Yes,
any
You
it
feel
day.
me?
is. Yes, it is. That's, you
I
know.
don't want no warm hug for no man.
Oh,
Your
child.
brother, like a brotherly hug.
Oh, all right. Okay, coach. All right. But still.
It's like a
It ain't
family
nothing but
hug.
women up
We
here on this
cousins.
panel. It shouldn't be no pauses, should there?
No,
Not,
Good.
they talk about Anthony though. They talk about a warm hug from Anthony. That's why I
Oh,
had to say
wait. I
pause.
don't. Oh,
That's why I had to say
okay. All
pause.
right.
You don't hug your cousin? It's like your
No,
cousin hugging you.
I don't fuck with them. Oh,
What?
ooh, that was strong. That was strong now.
Some
Yeah,
strong opinions up here.
Listen,
Very
that.
strong.
yeah, that was wild. It's, I ain't gonna read that. Like
Yeah, that's so true, Trisha.
Lala with her 36 or 37th page. So Question: what's harder, admitting the truth to yourself or taking action on it? For me, it's taking action. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I feel like for a lot of people, it's taking action.
Yeah, I agree. Take
Yeah,
that.
action, definitely.
Once you take the action, you have to do it. You can't just say, "Yep." Now you got to actually do it. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's admitting it. Yeah.
Lala, please keep the rest of that thought to yourself.
Lala is so funny, child.
Thank you,
Coach,
Lala.
what did you say? What's her alter ego name again?
Who, Larry?
Larry?
Larry.
Larry.
Child.
Yeah, that part, Larry.
What's
Nah.
harder? So what's the question again? What's harder? Admitting the truth to yourself or taking action? I'd say taking action is harder.
Mhm.
On the
I can't with this
phone.
girl. I
Every
can't with
time
this
you
girl.
get the
This girl
harder and all the
always
rest
want to
of
be
it.
doing something, child. Always want to be doing something, child.
I
That
mean,
is
for both.
crazy to me. You like to just start things, Coach. I swear to
I
God, you like
know
to
She
just
I'm a
do.
start
mess.
it
I'm
all.
She
a
do.
mess.
She got all them breaths in between the word harder. Just
Oh,
Harder.
Yeah,
you
she
want
did.
to talk about? Nah, let me stop.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey now.
oh.
Oh,
I'm going back on
that's
mute.
where you're supposed to drop the explosion.
y'all come on
Boom.
off mute, Miss Tina. Let's get it.
So Lala said, I think mental is harder than physical.
Here we go. It's that after 10 o'clock.
What? That's what she said.
Coach, did you get a nap today, girl?
Nope.
Oh, we
Oh
over
Oh
it.
snap!
no.
Yo, hold
We
on. I
gonna
just
have
thought about
Coach
it.
raw and uncut in here.
OMG. You
Yes,
Mm-mm.
guys.
Lord, coach.
Coach
I'm
is
ready.
up.
Let's go.
I just remember that Coach, me and you and Tina is up here before the live and we gotta do our little thingy thing.
What?
A thingy thing.
Is that
Ooh.
what? What's the thingy
Oh,
Uh,
thing? I want to
damn.
know.
What did we say? You remember what we said?
Yeah, you remember what we said?
I
Oh,
can't
y'all were
remember.
bouncing those words off each other. Sounding like, never mind.
I can't
Y'all
remember what
forgot
we
our
said, but we're gonna do it anyway.
You said what you be saying. You said how you doing and your little
Oh
thing
yeah.
thing. And then Tina said, greetings and salutations, but in her Tina way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. And then I said, you are now what I say? I said something like you are now stepping into the dungeon or something like that.
Oh, the
Right?
Dutch. Yeah,
Yeah.
you was like you and I said green is a
Yeah.
salutation. And I was like,
Yeah.
how you doing?
And I was like,
Yeah.
you are now stepping into the dungeon. And then
uh,
you was like, how you
How
doing?
you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all sound like on a 1-800 line.
Ah,
Just
shoot, they made money.
Yo, I'm weak.
1-800 is free. It's 1-900.
One
gotcha.
we,
Gotcha.
we
nine.
Tina
Tina
got
be
that
knowing
voice,
Hello.
child.
Ooh.
No pause.
How
for
you doing?
just $3.99, you can have conversation with all of these lovely ladies.
What's harder?
Oh,
What's harder?
elevated. You sound like you was the operator, child.
I mean, right? Right?
What's
He
your
did. Did you hear the voice? He
I
really
mean,
Yes,
what
did.
his
elevated
voice
put
an
on a voice
octave?
just now. Y'all heard
Yeah,
his
he
voice just
did.
now?
I mean, he took that octave low.
Hey
It
Rodney,
was
what's
good,
up?
Roddy, bro.
Hey, Rodney,
Trisha says
welcome.
she's done with
What's
us.
up, Rodney? Trisha, girl.
Trisha, you done with us, but we not
We
done with you.
delirious at this
Pause.
point. Doing all this editing, child. We delirious.
Yeah, delirious
And
ain't
I
even
still
know
gotta
her.
edit tonight.
I'm
Yes.
doing that right now. Well, I'm starting that
What
anyway.
I said.
Lot of mercy.
Admitting the truth is easy alone, but doing it in front of an audience is harder.
Yes.
Ooh,
That's
doing it in
good.
front of an audience is hard.
Admitting the damn truth, coach, not doing it.
It says doing it in front of an audience is harder.
Ooh. I remember that being a question that I asked on Kinky Infusions one time.
Yeah. Can you do it in front of an
I
audience?
can.
I'll put
It's
on a
harder.
show.
Y'all.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, okay, I'm going on mute. Bye.
Fucking coach, bro. Freaking coach. All right, y'all. The course of dishonesty within self. Ignoring personal truths leads to untapped potential. Living in contradiction creates emotional exhaustion. Self-deception strains relationships and opportunities. Honesty within oneself brings freedom and clarity.
You always suffer whenever you lie to yourself.
Yeah.
Always. Because if it's something that you need help with, you have to first admit to yourself that you need help in that area to even be able to begin to navigate the space to find the people or the resources that you need in the area that you need help. As long as you're willing to continue to be dishonest with yourself, you'll never open up and be able to receive the things that you need. It's like basically declaring to yourself that you want something while your hand is closed. You'll never be able to receive it.
Okay.
I feel that.
Well, I mean, if my hand is closed, that means I'm about to punch somebody and take whatever it is that I need.
Take
I
that, take
mean,
that.
oh, or if your hand was closed,
Okay, T
maybe
Diddy.
that means, right. Maybe that means that you're trying to hold on to something that you already have because you feel like you won't be able to get more where you should be try your best to always reach for the sky, reach for the stars.
Right.
Okay. Intentional self delusion is a concrete setback.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And Rodney be spitting some fire in the chat, bro.
Okay.
We're trying to get him on the panel.
Come on.
Come on up, Rodney.
Right. Not come on down. Come on up. But yeah. So we got a question. How do you personally check yourself when you're slipping into denial?
That's when you got to rally around the people that you know will hold you accountable. You got to have some kind of sidekick, some kind of mentor, some kind of person that's walking the process out with you.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have another lens to even call you out on. You don't have someone
Mhm.
with a platform. You have not placed anyone on the platform to be able to pick you up when you're low or when you're slipping or when you fall. Because at the end of the day, somebody has to be able to have the vantage point to see when things are going awry in your life. And
Mhm.
so it's about making sure that you have the right people in place.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's good. I agree with that.
Mhm. That was great. That was great. Yep. All right. And our last talking point: building a habit of self-honesty. Consistent self-reflection practices foster personal growth. Asking hard questions regularly builds emotional resilience. Constructive self-critique is more powerful than self-judgment. Choosing truth over ego leads to lasting change. Drops notebook. I don't know. It's not as good as a mic drop, but yeah,
You got to know where you are.
Yeah.
that's it.
You got to know where you are. Because if you're going to build a habit of self honesty, um, you have to recognize where you're flawed. You have to
Mm-hmm.
recognize where your strengths are. You have to recognize where your boundaries need to be placed so you
Mm,
don't continue in cycles of um, self defeat and delusion, so that you don't find yourself on the hamster wheel of life, continuing to do things that basically define insanity in your life, doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results.
Right.
right, right. I agree.
Where the hell did you come from, Tina Child? This girl
Exactly.
be she is a motivational speaker. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I have some of that background. I've touched on that before.
Tina sound like she can use her own violin player when she's ready to make her talking points, child.
I know, right?
Violin.
You know what I'm saying? Like when she's getting to the root of it, really about to make you have tears in your eyes, the violin player will come and be playing and stuff, and then like, child, I can see it now.
Then, like when she's done motivating you, they just got a nice smooth saxophone, jazz playing.
Right. Exactly. That part.
Not too much. Not too much on me. Not too much.
Nah, you gonna take over this? Boy.
Yeah. Watch it now.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to an hour and a half. So we got 4 more minutes. Anybody got anything in the chat? I don't want to call it chatments because a lot of people using that term. I'm gonna call the chat room.
Mm.
Throwback. Yeah,
Elevated.
yeah.
What is your name for your community?
I don't know.
It ought to be the elevation station.
Ooh.
I like that.
I like
Nah,
that. I need a community name. Come on, Tina, come
so
through.
I
Community
was
Everyone should have their own community name, honestly. You know what I'm
I
saying? Because
started.
everyone is building their own community. Like, I want everyone to know, like, we are under Are You Locked In, but underneath Are You Locked In is
Like branched
community. It's like
out,
you
right?
have, yeah, literally, like you have the Kids Squad underneath Are You Locked In. You have coaches. Coaches, what's your thing again? I don't remember. You have the Supreme Team. You have all these other things, but a lot of
The
y'all
committee.
don't have names for y'all communities. Y'all need to
I
be able
do.
to have names for y'all community to pull them in. What's your community name, Tina?
My community are the sippers because I have tea time with Tina Mo.
Okay,
Oh,
I like that. The sippers.
Step into the sip.
nah, that sound like
Oh,
some AA
don't
type
play
stuff.
with
The sippers,
her.
at all.
they sipping some alcoholic beverages.
You can sip on whatever wets your whistle.
Pause. Pause.
Oh,
I
you
knew
stepped
it.
off mute. What?
You walked right into that one elevated.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I
You did.
know. I know.
Melinda.
I
Damn.
know.
Child.
She said you can sip on whatever wets your
So
whistle.
so
Okay.
Jay, I started the name I had came up with was Higher Level Crew, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, I never really
You never really used it for real.
followed through with it.
And that's
Pause.
kind of what be happening though. Like people will probably come up with something and then they would never like use it how they supposed to. Y'all see how when y'all be watching my videos now, I say, "What's up, Kid Squad?" or "Hey, Kid Squad." You know, I make it known. Like y'all gonna know what y'all up under. You know what I'm saying? And even
Right.
when I do my posts on my community tabs, I always say like, "Hey, Kid Squad," like letting y'all know like I'm building a brand. You know what I'm saying? And being up on
Right.
YouTube, you should try your best to be able to build a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it as far as you, because honey, people make good money up on here. And me, I see myself going very far, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
Word.
just beginning. I'm just about to come up on a year, honey. I see myself being on YouTube for years to come. I'm talking about more than 6 years. And I know by the time I hit that 6 year mark, honey, I know I'm gonna be somewhere amazing. And I can't wait for that. But you have
Right.
to set yourself in the mindset to be walking in that path.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. I think I didn't feel like High level crew. I didn't feel like it was like catchy,
I feel you.
you know. But obviously my goal is to elevate everybody. So I gotta come up with another name.
The
Or the
elevator.
elevator. Yeah,
No.
because we all going up.
The
This girl
elevator.
said the elevator. Child.
I think that's cute.
Elevator.
I think that's funny as hell. The elevator.
What up,
I'm gonna be like, yo,
elevators?
if I ever see elevator near the, look at that. If I ever see elevated near the elevator, that sounds like a freaking tongue twister.
Not really. I ain't gonna say why.
Oh, Tina,
Watch
I'm about
yourself
to
now.
message you tonight, girl. Look at elevator. Why? Damn.
Yeah,
Look
see
at elevated in the
that's why I never
elevator.
did
That's
that.
why
Like
you ain't do that, right?
it's too similar.
Elevated elevators. You got to be able to know how to say it
Okay.
I don't really like it like that though.
because
It's
it's
not
smoother.
catchy
It's
though.
smoother than what it's coming across. It's just you got to take your time.
Yeah, elevated elevators. I don't really like that though. That just sounds really lame.
It
Corny.
sounds redundant. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, yeah,
I was joking, by the way. I
What
was
yeah.
you say?
joking. The elevators. I think that was like what a lot of people was like saying. You should name your community. Your community. But
What
I mean, you can
elevators?
wait. You can
Mhm.
like you can figure it out.
Right,
There's some people that don't have like a name for their community, and
right,
they're
Yeah, it's
fine.
not anything. It should be something that you sit on for a while because it's gonna be what you want to use from here on
Yeah.
out. You don't want to be switching your community names.
right. That's true.
That's like it's like you're naming your baby. You're not gonna be
Oh,
switching your baby name.
oh. Mm.
This is
Word.
my baby. I'm growing my baby. This is a journey that we going through. Me and this community, me and this YouTube. We
Uh,
together. We go together.
We go
but
together.
me, I'm a
Yeah.
deadbeat.
You just started coming around. Is that it?
Barbie,
You
Dolly.
can always have risers.
I like risers.
Risers.
What?
Rise up to
Risers
the occasion
rise
with
to the.
elevated.
I was just about to say something like that. I was gonna say risers rise to the elevation or something like that.
Rise up to the occasion with elevated.
Yeah, rise.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Rise up. Please go.
He just left
So
again.
funny.
Elevator said he there with us.
I'm gonna
I
let y'all
know,
slide.
Rodney. Step into the sip. That is so fly.
I
No,
sure will.
that was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Rodney be where? Like you know how we just asked Tina where she came from. Where the hell did Rodney
Where
come
the hell
I
from?
did
mean,
Man?
right?
Rodney
Because he
come
sure
from?
be spitting fire for real.
Where you came from, Rodney?
Right? Rodney got to get interviewed by Jay like
I'm
expeditiously,
saying.
expeditiously.
Yeah, I would be so there for that.
That'll
Where'd
be
Tina
fun.
go?
She's still.
Tina.
Oh, she'd probably be back.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't nothing gonna be back to come to.
Oh, I know, right? Because we about to end. Dang, but Tina was supposed to stay so we could do our little closeout thing.
Yeah, I wait for her.
Let me clear my throat.
She said I'm here.
Whoa, cold?
Oh,
Oh,
she must have just stepped down. I be doing it like that too, child.
yeah, Epi got some interference going on.
What you got going on, Effie?
No, I'm actually eating my food.
She
I
said,
just
"Let
made
me in. Drop the link."
Oh,
What?
you should probably mute your mic then because it's really loud. Oh,
my
okay.
bad.
Let me
Oh,
in. Let me in.
What's up, RP? Thanks for joining.
What's
hey, what's
good?
going
Hey,
on, Attack?
RP.
She came in at the end. But it's all good. Thank you for joining.
Well, you
You still
supposed to
came though.
come at the end.
You supposed to right? Yeah.
I have come to finish.
Oh, she came to finish at the end.
strong, baby. Finish
Yeah, man,
strong.
y'all ain't nothing but a
Yeah,
bunch of
she did
horny
finish
women
strong.
up
Let's
here.
get it.
This is terrible.
Strong finish. Come on.
Yes.
Not you, Yolanda. Not you, Yolanda. Come on. I expected better
Do
from
it,
you,
Justin. Do
Yolanda.
it.
You should.
You
You
said
talking
finish strong.
about?
Why
You
you
talking about
saying?
Brit? You should see Melinda, child.
I see Melinda. Like, I'm,
Melinda living her best life, child. Melinda got the whole roof thing going on. I'm glad you was
yeah, I
able to get
seen
your roof
that. Like
strips.
that
Right.
angle was fire. Like
Right.
from the damn roof. Like, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't have to be aroused to rise to the occasion, sir.
oh my.
Word.
Okay then.
Clock it.
Don't play with Tina.
All the way.
Oh,
I came at the best time. Okay.
Oh
Yes.
snap! Oh, look at the
uh-oh.
child.
Wait,
There it is.
I wasn't
There
ready.
it
Hey, Rodney, we outnumbered, bro.
is.
Came at the best time.
Dang, what was it that I said? Did I say you are entering into the dungeon? Yeah, I think that is what I said. And then Tina says greetings and salutation. And then Coach, you say your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all
Somebody clip
are
this.
y'all
We
ready? Yeah,
ready.
y'all better screen record this, honey, so y'all can get this. You feel me? Add in y'all vlog. You feel me? Not playing. But if you want to, you can. You know what I'm saying?
So you can add it to your playlist.
Get on my nerves.
Come back on camera elevated. You gotta take it.
Oh no, somebody about to screen record this. I ain't gotta see me up there.
You said
I know,
part
right?
of it.
Are you ready, Tina?
Am I first?
Yes, you are.
Greetings and salutations.
You are now entering into the dungeon.
How you doing?
I love you.
Yo,
So,
I am weak.
Coach, you
Oh,
should have said, how you doing?
How you
You know what I'm
Ooh, let's do
saying?
it again. Do it
Like
again.
you
Do it
just
again. One
seen
more time.
something
One more
about you
time.
about to eat.
doing?
One more time.
Really?
I know, right? He come back on camera. Come back on camera. Come on now. Stand up in the
Gre-
elevator. Show yourself.
Greetings and salutations.
You are now entering into the dungeon.
Mm. How you doing?
Okay, that was nice. Yeah. That was nice.
Oh,
How I end up participating in this foolery?
Tina, because you know you
Exactly.
love
God
us,
damn it.
girl.
oh.
Yeah, you see, Atak said perfect. That was perfect.
Who?
Fucking
Oh, somebody
stack.
got that.
Okay.
How you
That
Who
doing?
was
was
perfect.
that?
That was funny.
The elevator over there about to fall out. Oh,
Shit,
What
he
was
winked over
that?
there. Just distraught over there. That's what elevator like that.
Coach always be doing the most, child.
Uh,
Yo, you tell Coach Susan she gonna take it to the next level, child.
Yes,
ooh.
yes.
wasn't ready. Oh.
How you doing?
We high off life. Look, we're running on adrenaline. We've been up trying to get
Oh.
this editing done. Say
Listen,
Yeah, RP,
Yeah.
up
we
Doing
on
whatever y'all
fumes.
up
Like
and
spitting.
broke down.
This delirium didn't set in. We've been
we
going
on
I
this
since
thought
type of
that
vibe.
whatever
September.
y'all
Baby, I
smoking,
be
child.
How long it's been? It's been like 3, 4 days now. Just delirious.
This is
That's
super.
that tired.
Yes, it is.
Lord of mercy.
That was hilarious.
Oh, that's all
Uh,
Oh,
J be hyping you up to do stuff. That's what she do.
period.
It really
She be
is.
like, "Come
Because
on, you
I
gotta
was
do your
minding
big
my own
one."
business.
Right.
yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? Yeah, her.
Hey, hold on.
Yes.
Hey, so Yolanda, you giving RP some warm hugs?
Ooh.
Who's
They
RP?
got our ladies eye time.
The ladies are our time.
Oh,
You gotta give some warm hugs.
I mean, why not? Why I gotta be
Hey,
wild?
I know that's
Oh,
Rodney said it's
hey,
saucy in here.
fire.
Mm-hmm.
it's wild in here. I
Oh, it
thought
could
we
get
was leaving
wilder.
at 1:30.
Look, it could get
That's what I
wilder.
thought too. But shoot,
We 9 minutes into
it's,
overtime.
it's after
Ooh.
dark.
It's
Like
definitely
Ooh, we're
getting
gonna turn this
it
into
saucy.
sure is.
listen,
somebody
It
should
listen.
sure
do an after
is.
dark
After
live.
dark.
Is anybody not doing vlogs for
That
Vlogtober?
duck.
Someone that's
Yeah,
not doing vlogs, yeah, you should do an after dark. Wasn't Anthony supposed to do the after party?
Oh, I thought
Anthony,
she was supposed to
yes,
be doing that.
she
yep.
was. I have not seen Anthony. Anthony's been, well, I think she
Yeah,
was live
she
more than
Anthony's
that
had
today.
went live
she's
today
been in
because
the
when
That was
I was
earlier
live
today.
earlier, she went live, and that was at like what 8 o'clock. Dang near almost 8 o'clock.
she had watched my video that I uploaded earlier and she shared it out. So yeah,
And she
she's
got
been
Yeah,
from
she was
11 to
live at
11.
like I think probably like 7:45, at night, like three
her
hours ago.
phone probably dead. You know her phone don't never stay charged. I don't
Elevator
know,
said
but
no face, no case.
hey,
Child.
hey Ronnie, that was just in case somebody was going screen record that. Have you seen it looking stupid? Talk about
How you
greetings and salutations. You are now welcome into the dungeon. How you doing?
Oh my god.
Cannot.
Oh my
Yo,
Nah, it's all good
elevated.
though. What I do now, Coach? I know I did something. Just what is it? So I could be accountable.
Oh, you want to be accountable?
No,
You didn't do anything?
yeah,
Oh, and I said it wrong too. I just thought about that. I was supposed
it's
to say it a different way.
So we gotta do it again.
I
do
mean,
you
I'm
think?
down if y'all want to.
All right, let's go.
Go ahead.
Greetings and
Sorry, sorry,
salutations.
sorry, sorry.
Man, Coach, what you doing, girl? You the type of girl we can't play hide and seek with.
Ooh, Lord, I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Okay, okay. Go. Sorry.
Greetings and salutations.
You are now walking into the dungeon.
Mm. How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. That was it right
That
there.
was most definitely it.
That was it.
Did y'all record that in the chats? Y'all recorded that? Don't worry. I'm happy this live. I'm gonna go back and screen record that.
Yeah.
It need to be on everybody's shorts.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
Like,
that be
what
the
the hell they
intro, and
doing over
then
there?
get into whatever short you gonna put up.
Then
That'll
put
be
That
fine.
is
Vlogtober,
so funny.
hashtag Locktober, so the freaks will see it.
Coach is a mess, child.
Let me
Ooh,
They
make sure.
definitely come out at night.
yes, they do.
Hey.
Yeah, I
All
need
right, y'all. I'm not
one of
screwing
them.
it up off here. What the hell? Yo, bad duck.
Hey,
Bad duck.
Doug,
It's
don't worry
so.
about it, bro.
Yo, bad
Don't
duck.
worry
We
about
are
it.
a mess, child.
Don't worry about it. What's good, Tori? Everybody pull up on
Hey,
me
Terry.
They're
outside.
processing
Yo,
the
We just
podcast.
shutting the live down, man. I apologize. Y'all can catch the replay though. No.
Yes. Catch that.
replay gang.
Yes.
Repo gang.
All right.
Definitely be kind and rewind.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey Tina,
Wait a
stay
minute,
up
give them
for a
a
little while. I gotta infiltrate your inbox after this.
wait.
You
Hold
know what
on.
I'm
No?
saying?
Wait a
Like,
minute.
yeah.
Nothing about
Not infiltrate.
your inbox.
Well,
Elevated.
that's
You need a elevated. What elevated? What happened to those little clips you had of me?
Shit, they on my stream deck. I ain't even plug it up yet.
You need to add Tina to that too, so you can have the both of us.
Oh
Pause.
wow.
Hey.
Oh.
Ooh.
I said pause.
Thank you
There
for
you
the
go.
pause. I needed that.
Ooh.
Listen,
Ooh. Greetings and salutations.
Oh.
What?
oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Say it in your extra sexy voice, elevated.
I ain't
yeah,
gonna never be able to say it in the chat no
Later,
more.
Terry.
can't,
Where you leaving?
I can't with y'all. We at hour 44. Fuck it. We gonna round it up to hour 45. It's only 20 more seconds. Thank you
All
for joining the live stream, October day 8. You could have been anywhere in these internet streets, but you're sitting here with me in the panel, and I appreciate you for that. I will be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time, same channel. Everybody take care. Have a great night. I'll see y'all later.
Good night.
Good night.
right.
All right.